if I didn't put the right name. Oh well, I'll have to correct it later. Alrighty, everyone, we are getting into this one fairly quickly. Before I get into anything, I do have James Ike. He's going to be joining us on the cast as a co-commentator for me. Big shout out to him for coming in and stepping up, helping me with some of these games. And we're getting into this one right now fairly quickly. We have Sugondies versus Gundam Gang. In for Sugondies, we're going to see Sir West, Have Cake With It, and Kryptonite. Kryptonite and Sir West, both majors players, Have Cake With It, a challenger captain that's being called up to fill for the roster. And then over to Gundam Gang, we have Umer and Kaneki, both majors players that have played together since last season. And Chillful, a majors player from last season that really hasn't been too active, but maybe he finds his spot in rotations here tonight.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he was, I think their sub or something. He was on this scene before, so it shouldn't be that difficult for him to get acclimated here. But you never know.
Well, I think the big question is he going to be able to fill the shoes of Haxi, as Gundam Gang did lose Haxi yesterday. He was cut from the roster, and I don't believe he'll be available in the league this season at any point. So will Chillful be able to, you know, fit into the roles that Haxi got for them? Ooh.
Yeah, there's a chance there. I don't think Chillful really much had any boost to do anything with that, but yeah, definitely be interesting. I never really much got to see Chillful up front, so who knows? Maybe he will, maybe do better, maybe not. But it doesn't matter, or it doesn't matter for the moment, because Kaneki gives his team
on the board one.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I think both teams are not playing at top potential right now. For Sugondies, Hype is the starter, having to, or even What Up Cal, having to call in Have Cake With It. While he is able to perform and he has the skills, being actually on the team with Kryptonite and Hype last season that won the Cleety Cup. He is now a challenger captain though, so a little out of his skill range here. And then over for Gundam Gang, as we said, you know, Chillful, new to the team. Not exactly where either of these rosters thought they would be here opening up the season.
No. But one thing that I don't think you really mentioned, as we kind of had to rush in, as we were about to get another Gumbo saved by Kryptonite. This is, I'm pretty sure, a rematch of the Cleety Cup for the major teams. Am I not mistaken, right?
It is technically, yes. Slightly different rosters. I don't believe Sir West was with them. And then obviously you swap Chillful and Haxi. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same two teams.
So speaking of...
Oh, what a goal.
Yeah, what a pass for Kryptonite. Nothing too fancy, just gets it to Have Cake With It. Powerful shot, no flip. Kind of surprises Umer, who just couldn't get there. And it's all tied up with half the game remaining. That was almost a kickoff goal.
That would have been a nice way to get some momentum going for their team.
Yeah, albeit I would argue that no team truly has momentum. And if there is an argument for some team, it would be them. But Boomer with a shot off the crossbar. I don't know.
I feel like so far we've seen Sugondies have quite a bit of opportunities for goals, and they've just come up a little short. We saw Chillful miss out; he didn't have the boost for it earlier in the game, and then Umer missing out on an opportunity right there.
Yeah.
Which has got to be a good sign. Oh my goodness! And as I say that,
yeah, open goal. I don't know what happened here. Chillful gets the clear. And I don't know who that was in net. I think he kind of rotated out and did not expect the shot from Kryptonite. And now, Sugondies, or Sugondies, however it's pronounced.
Sugondies, yeah.
Sugondies. Yeah, up 2-1.
Yeah, here in game one, this is a best of 5 series in this major set. And, you know, just under 2 minutes left to play now. Almost another big goal here for Kryptonite. If I'm Sugondies, I'm feeling really good about how this game one's gone so far.
Yeah, Chillful almost cost his team another goal, but Kaneki's gonna get a shot on target, and that is in.
I cannot believe that was not a save. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just.
Who's the defender right there? Sir West, so close, just not able to stop the momentum.
Yeah, it's just an awkward touch, and that just goes in as a result. Two though, it's a very close game for what it's worth. Umer, air dribble, far down, easy. I mean, what else can you say though, right? Gets over Sir West, gets another touch over half kick with it, and like I said, bar down, no defender in sight, easy goal.
And that's kind of what we come to expect from Umer. It was a little shocking not seeing any plays like that from him yesterday. But we see here, striking here in the later half of game 1.
Yeah, well, I do somewhat know a reason, but I'm not going to give that reason since I was on that team and keeping strategies, you know, within the organization, you can say. But, oh, that was almost a good pass to Kaneki. If Kaneki could connect, that would have probably been a goal. But I was going to say, though, Sugondies does have a person that can do that in the form of Kryptonite. So maybe he can start some stuff off here. But so far, definitely, it's very close, but Gundam gang. Oh, as I say that, that's almost a goal, but no, get cleared away.
And honestly, I feel like whichever team wins this game, unless it's by a crazy play, almost a good double tap there. I don't think either team walks away with any momentum from this set, or from this game.
It really depends. But we got less than 10 seconds left in
What a shot by Chillful.
Tries to put the nail in the coffin. I mean, there's time left. There's 8 seconds. Anything can happen. But that makes the comeback for Sugondies really hard to do.
Basically impossible. They have to get a goal off of kickoff, basically.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not impossible. But they have to do it right now. Sir West tries to fake out Kaneki, but wasn't able to do that. And with that said, game 1, Gundam gang.
And what I like to see from Gundam gang right there is that Kaneki took that and immediately tried to pass it. He didn't just let the clock run down. He didn't try to play keep away. He was trying to put another goal on the board.
You see, the Rocket League player in me was kind of hoping that he keeps the ball up. But at the same time, though, I do understand. Because you could theoretically give away some momentum if you go in, keep the ball up, and then they end up scoring a goal.
Oh, that would be huge. That would be huge. I mean, they'd still lose the game. But you want to talk about giving momentum, that would be one way to do it. If I got a goal with the ball, you know, floating in the air, no time on the clock, even if I lose, I'm hyped. I'm like, whoa, did you see that? You know what I mean?
I mean, for you, I don't know if the other. It just depends on the team. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But that it didn't happen. But right now we are in game number 2, and let's see if Sugondies could Sugondies, my bad, could or Sugondies, yeah, could come back for this game. Here's tonight. Using the Vatira preset, can't really get it past Kaneki. Umer will clear it away. Umer gets met by Sir West. That was not the greatest touches, but Sugondies gets it around. That was a double commit by Gundam gang. Here's tonight. And misses the ball. Joffa with a demo. Umer, clear net, but half kick with it comes back with the save. Oh, that's wide open net, but
Good
I don't know what
Kaneki.
happened. Yeah, I know that could have potentially been a goal, but yeah, Kaneki, good enough touch, able to keep it out. Still full. A good pass. No one was there though. But this is still somewhat dangerous, but Kirsten was able to beat Kaneki to the ball. Umer wins the 50. Double commit. Actually, no one even touches it. Kaneki. Pass to Chillful.
Oh, missed opportunity
Umer.
there.
Yeah, Umer tried to do something with it, but he just was in an awkward spot. Chillful tried to redeem himself with Sir West with the save. And Kryptonite looking to finally get it out, but that's still kept in by Kaneki. But Sir West with an easy save. Wow, this is just a lot of shots coming in, and finally, they were knocking on the door, and they finally forced their way in. 1-0 Gundam gang.
It was a matter of time with the amount of pressure that they had going on right there. It was just a matter of time.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And don't mind me just stealing the broadcast and just play-by-play commentating over there.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Have at it, man. I do not mind at all.
Yeah. Appreciate it. But that was a double commit my gun the game, but it shouldn't really bother them. Chris Knight taking 250s. Here are Chillful tries to get it around Sir West, but wasn't able to. Cake with a good touch. Good 50, but Umer was able to pass to Kaneki a little behind him. Chris Knight gets demoed. That wasn't the greatest of touches, but Kaneki was there. Sir West beats Umer to the ball and bumps Kaneki out the way, even though Kaneki got the ball first. Kaneki wins another 50. The net's somewhat open, but that's going to be a little high. Have Cake with it. Actually a good touch.
And I'd like to see... I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry. I'd like to see Sugon dies. Generate a little bit more pressure. I feel like ball's been against them the majority of this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure they would agree with you. But with how Gundam Gang is working, they're like all cylinders are going.
Ooh.
It is pressure and more pressure, and it doesn't seem like Sugondies can really handle it at this point.
After a very close game one, game two, I mean there's only 2 minutes left to play, so quite a bit of time gone by already, but a 2-0 lead, they're looking really strong right here.
Yeah, and the score does completely reflect it, as it doesn't seem like that big of a lead, and in all reality it isn't. But they pretty much had the ball on their half, on Gundam Gang's half, this whole time. And that is another shot from Chillful. See, saved by Sir West, but Umer's going to be able to keep it in. That wasn't the greatest of touches, but Umer was able to keep it in the half and leave it to Chillful. Save. Here comes Half Cake with it. Not the greatest of touches, but you'll still be able to keep it in.
Oh.
Round one, that might be an open net, but
Save,
Umer was able. Yeah, it was a good save. That was, I think, a demo on the back lines. Chillful is.
What a pinch shot right there.
Yeah, they're starting to turn it on a little bit, but you almost wonder if it's just a little too late. Because again,
minute.
okay,
And a
no,
missed opportunity there.
That cannot be happening. Obviously, he doesn't intend it to happen, but I don't know if he just rushed it. He may have just didn't realize that he had no boost left. I don't know, but that's 3 goals now. This game is starting to get.
That's a tough comeback right now.
Yeah.
I like to give about 30 seconds a goal, 15 seconds a goal, somewhere in that range.
Oh. Yeah. No, I agree. Having some time to allow you to get some type of comeback going, but while it isn't impossible, it's just with how this game is going, very improbable to happen. Sir West, not that bad of a pass, but no one was really up for that. Kristen Knight misses the touch. Someone gets the save, but that's going to be an easy goal from Umer. And at this point, game 2 is probably just wrapped up right now.
I'd say so. 35 seconds left, a 4-0 lead. Now here's what's important. Is Sugondies gonna fight out those last 35 seconds, or are they defeated? Because that's what's gonna decide, how game 3 is gonna go ultimately. They've got to come out swinging. They gotta have some fire here. They can't just roll over in these last 20 seconds, even though the game's already done.
Oh yeah, you have to, even though that's another goal from Chillful. You really do have to, because you need all the momentum you can get. You got 2 goals in the first game, but you've been shut out 5-0 here. You need, if you can, get a goal, even if it's a kickoff goal. Even if someone on Gundam Game messes up, you need a goal to just see it go into the nets.
Yeah, I don't know what's changed from these 2 games. Like, obviously, it seems Gundam Game is got a bit more chemistry going, and they've just hit on a bit more plays. But I don't know if they realized that they can out-rotate or they can just outpace. I just don't know. It's night and day. Game 1, while they did win, you know, it was still close, was still competitive. This game 2, 5-0. 5-0.
Yeah, and there needs to be a change in strategy for Sugondies because this game, whatever they did this game, did not work out. Because there was just
missing hype
pressure.
probably right now.
Probably as well. That doesn't help. And I mean, last game, the one where it was my team against Gundam game, they were Gundam game was missing Haxie, and
It hurts.
you know, we saw, yeah, it hurts. And we, as a result, my team swept them. And this is looking around the same thing, except Gundam game sweeping the other team. It does hurt. That's why it would definitely be helpful to have all your players here, but sometimes, you know, life happens. It is what it is, so. But either way, Sugondies needs to change something, and hopefully they talked it over. Hopefully something is going to change from their playstyle, because they're going to need it for game number 3 that's about to commence, assuming in a few seconds. Passes to Kaneki. Those two are really good when it comes to passing plays, especially with each other. Chillful shot too high. And the orange side, Kaneki trying to do something that actually gets it around Sir West. Leaves it for Chillful. Not the greatest of touches, if I'm being honest, but that was a near triple commit. But I don't think it's gonna really bother Sugondies for a little bit right now. Sir West doesn't seem like he has boost. And the demo on Chillful from Kryptonite. That is what they need. Right here, this play is what they needed. Get demos happening, create something to be able to get a goal.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, now they have reclaimed some of the momentum that they lost.
And it lets you play a little bit different too. You've got the lead. It's just different when you're, you know, playing. You never want to play from behind. Obviously, you never want to play from behind, but it's just a tough way to start. And you know, they started both games, I want to say, playing from behind.
My memory shot. I don't know about game 1. Obviously, game 2 it happened, but this definitely helps. As that was kind of a double commit for Gundam game, but that doesn't really matter.
My
oh,
goodness.
that guy under Sir West and Kaneki with an easy, wide open net. What happened? I mean, I guess Sir West
Cake with it missed the boost. He missed the big boost pad. He was probably going for it and just barely missed.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was happened with Half Cake with his Sir West pre-jumped and it ended up missing. Didn't realize that he was gonna hit it below, but it's tied up now. Go full 50 Sir West. Kryptonite's gonna go up. Also 50 Sumer. That goes in favor of Gundam gang though. That's a pass towards not really anyone. Umer though was able to collect it. 50's Cake.
Center field. Good clear out by Sir West.
Yeah, nothing was pretty much doing.
Oh, nice.
It was a good 50. Kryptonite's able to keep it in. Does he have the double? He actually misses it, but that was a double commit. Half Cake with it shoots it too high.
There's still
that's all. Yeah, that was also a team bump. Gundam game is scrambling a little bit, and that is definitely something you'd like to see if you're a fan of Sugondies, because it hasn't been as perfect or near perfect as it was last game. A little bit more confusion, a little bit more hesitation, because they finally got a goal.
They just need Cake with it to come in clutch here. I think that's going to be the difference maker going into the back half of this game 3 on whether or not this team gets swept.
And I agree. He tried to put a bump, and that almost worked. Kaneki, what an angle!
What a shot!
Kaneki, good 50, gets another touch here, and then just stays with it. And a good angle. Kaneki, or not Kaneki, Kryptonite, excuse me, just was not expecting the angle from that shot. And once again, Sugondies is fighting from behind.
And now just about 2 minutes left to play.
Yeah, a lot of time, but that's still going towards net. Kristen Knight has to get an important clear. Jake with it pops it up high. That does release some momentum. Kristen Knight.
Oh, what a shot by Lumen.
It was a little slow, though. Nothing completely much happening with that.
Oh, that still might be a beneficial play for Gundam getting there.
I couldn't tell. Oh, that was an important demo. That was an important demo because the other two were just right by the corner. Getting third man out, really helpful. But it's still on Sugondies' side, and that is not going to be.
Oh no!
For Sugondies, Umer, wide open net, half cake with it. They were just pushed up. Well, two of them were pushed up. One by Sir West was just getting bombed. Nothing much you could do about that.
And this is an unfortunate look right now for Sugondies here in Game 3. The series is 2-0 in favor of Gundam Gang, and the game is 4-1 in favor of Gundam Gang.
Yeah, Kristen Knight, I think he tried to free jump it, just missed, and Umer was able to get the read on it, or actually even 50'd it into the opposing team's net. There was pass out the backboard trap for another.
There's some life. There's some life. I may have spoke too soon here. Still a long climb. That's still 2 goals, but that's doable with a minute 22.
Yeah, all they need to see is the ball going to the net. Maybe this sparks some life back in. Maybe they can just get another goal quickly.
Kickoff. That's a tough kickoff.
No, but it was a good 50. Shofo actually pushed up a little too far. He got bumped. Chris Knight, wide open net.
What a save! What a save!
Kaneki.
Oh my goodness.
Kaneki tried to fake out Sir West, but he wasn't able to. Umer tried to have something happen. Chris Knight actually missed the ball. Pinch by Sir West. Oh wow, that would have been. Yeah, that would have been just something. That would have been disgusting. Kaneki, though, in the air. Shofo going for the demo. Saved, though, by Sir West.
They've got to get a big clear out here. Oh,
yeah.
What a save by Kristen Knight.
Yeah, Kristen Knight. He had the ball. I don't think much, or he wasn't able to gather it. That gets cleared away to his corner.
This team, Gundam Gang challenges on
the edge. Yeah, they do. They are a very aggressive team, and that was shown there. Umer got the touch. Kristen Knight ended up missing the touch there, and pretty much the nail in the coffin for game number 3 and probably the series.
I don't see how they can come back here. I mean, you need to get a goal in 10 seconds, and then another goal in 10 seconds, and then another goal. And I mean, it's possible here. And I think you just got to go like balls to the wall. You guys need it right now.
Yeah, and that's going to be very difficult to do as we got 10 seconds left in the game. Still in the blue half. Umer puts it in, rubbing salt in the wound. And that just does it for the series. Norwest's going to get the read, but I mean, trying to get every touch as quick as possible. But I don't know if it would have mattered anyways. 7 seconds left remaining. Sugondies is going to try to get his charity goal.
Oh, that would have been a very nice play.
Yeah, going off the crossbar. Kristen Knight will try to own goal it, but doesn't have enough power. Either way, the Gundam Gang with a convincing 3-0 sweep.
And that is a very nice performance coming out from them. And I think, you know, you can't really say this would put them in the #1 spot as far as like team to beat goes, just because we saw them get beat pretty bad last night. But I think this is a step in the right direction. Chillful seems to be the guy to replace Haxie, at least on the surface here. We'll have to see how he does later in the week.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also they played against a team that also had a challenger player step up for them. or try to. So it was a very weird or it's kind of difficult to really try to gauge how good Gundam Gang are right now. They were really great last season, but without Haxie, who knows how this is gonna be? But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
All right, and that's gonna wrap up everything for tonight, guys. Go and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter to show some support for Cleety Studios, all of our projects, teams, and players. And enjoy the rest of your night.